What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to the channel. Today we have got the closest thing to what you could call bombshell news for Dungeon Defenders 2, and it came during the DevJuice livestream. The DevJuice livestream is Augie, the CEO of Chromatics, stream that he does on the side, and gave us some absolutely incredible news. But before we get into that, some of you know there is a Dungeon Defenders 2-player tabletop trading card game that is been created and is still in development and getting more cards added. Well, there has been community polls going, deciding what the next card would be and the lore associated with that card. The upcoming card is a pet card, and it is the Corgi. And we currently have week 4 of the community lore poll out and available, where you can not only help choose or directly choose the lore involved with that Corgi card, but it could also potentially be something that later on makes it in-game. Now, this of course also comes with a reward, as anyone that fills out this lore poll is going to be asked to give their email address, and there will be a winner chosen that will get a Golden Corgi pet. This, of course, is the exclusive pet that's only available currently from Chromatic dev streams. Now, getting back into the news. We all know we are Dungeon Defenders 2 fans and lovers, and I see it in the comments as you all constantly tell me, what up with the DD2? Well, there has just been nothing new to talk about for quite some time in Dungeon Defenders 2. I figure what, in August, I believe it was, of 2019, we got Prime Incursions. That was the last really big update for DD2. In April before that, we got the Shard Shop and the Petrify combo. But there hasn't actually been any game-changing content that came to DD2 since December 2018. So it's coming up on that 2-year mark, and it's been a long time coming. DD2 has a lot of fans, including myself, and we want to see some more content for Dungeon Defenders 2. Now today, on Augie's DevJuice stream, this happened.
No, what's really interesting is, we didn't actually foresee this, but when we decided to move on to a new game, Dungeon Defenders Awakened, we expected the DD2 community to basically fold and die. That did not happen. In fact, like, DD2 is actually growing. Hopefully next year, I plan on spinning up a smaller team to produce more content, keep that community alive, and keep that game, because people are enjoying it. So why not?
So
people are enjoying it.
I'm gonna make a parenthesis here. A lot of you guys, maybe even including Phil, are hearing this for the first time.
Yeah.
The goal here to add more content onto DD2. I will remind you guys of one thing. We're not, Chromatic Games is not making a game. We are supporting a franchise.
We're making a franchise.
So it just so happens.
It's a family of games.
Yeah, it just so happens that at this present time, the newest of games, the baby, it needs a lot of our attention. But as time goes along and DDA becomes in a more steady place, it's just a matter of adding content, adding.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to be, we're going to have the DDA team. We're going to have a smaller DD2 team.
Exactly.
And it's going to be Chromatic Studios, plural.
Right, right. So, keep that in mind. It's more than the DDA game. It's about the DD franchise.
So this means that we are not going to be getting anything in 2020. That's just fact. I think we're all already aware of that as DD2 players, or as long-term DD2 players go. However, there is the chance that Dungeon Defenders 2 will be getting its own separate development team in 2021. Now, it might not even come in 2021. It might be 2022. However, down the road, there is a plan to create a separate team that focuses just on Dungeon Defenders 2 content. Now, this is a long way away, and sadly, I'm not saying in this video it's starting in a couple of weeks. So we are going to have a long wait. that's just all there is to it. However, the future of DD2 is still not set in stone, and there will be new content down the road for Dungeon Defenders 2. So that will do it for this episode. Just a quick little news run, as that was just huge news that we got today, and I wanted to get it out there to you all. So thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget, there is a Dungeon Defenders 1 community event this weekend, card up above with all the details to that. And as always, if you are a fan of any Dungeon Defenders game, I will always feature any news regarding Dungeon Defenders right here on the channel. So don't forget to click that like button and please subscribe, as I will have more Dungeon Defenders content coming out soon. Thanks again, y'all. I'll see you next time around.